Hello and welcome to this mini tutorial for working the herringbone stitch in the round. It's a simple yet effective stitch that creates a dense fabric. Right, let's get started. So I have just knit a round of knit stitches now, and this is the herringbone stitch first part. So you work a knit two together just like you normally would, but then when it comes to putting the loops off the needle, you only throw one of the loops off the needle, so the other one remains and is ready for the next stitch. So there then you work a knit two together again, and again always just one loop off the needle. So there's a few more here, you can have a look, but that is basically on the first row. That is the stitch that just gets repeated all the way around until the end of the round or row. You can work this flat or in the round, although we're going through specifically in the round right now. One thing to note when you're working in the round, you need to move your marker at the end of the round. So let us just skip ahead now to the end and I can show you how. I used that blue piece of string there as a marker. So here you can see I'm at one stitch in front of the marker. So I slip that stitch, take the marker off, place the stitch back on the needle, and then knit a two together, and again just throw one of the loops off the needle and replace my marker. Now let's go to the second row of the herringbone stitch. So here you can see we are at the start of the second row. So this time we go into the backs of the loops and we're working a knit two together through the back loops. So here see the two back loops and a knit two together, and then again you just throw one of the loops off the needle. So here another view, you knit two together through the back loops and then just throw one loop off the needle. You repeat this to one stitch before the marker, slip the stitch from the left needle to the right, remove the marker, slip the stitch back to the left needle and then replace the marker. So that's then your new start of the round. And that's it. Between those two stitches, a knit two together and a knit two together through the back loop, that is your herringbone stitch. And here you can have a look at the effect that it creates. So as you can see, you have the rows that are right slanting, which are the knit two together rows, and then you have the left slanting, which are knit two together through the back loop. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Check out my other ones on my YouTube channel.